Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Sif, the Shieldmaiden of Skyrim.
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor.
Yeah, he's talking about the Jarl's blacksmith. But yeah, so, as I was saying, another episode of Sif, the Shieldmaiden of Skyrim. So in our last episode, we turned over those musical instruments to the two bards in the Bards College, and we got a slew of experience. And today we are now in Markarth to basically do the Forsworn Conspiracy.
Keep my eyes open.
You don't know anything
Damn
about
dragons
this house?
swoop down at any time.
No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this real quick. It doesn't take long. Okay, yep. Alright. Alright.
Fresh food. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me. What was that? That all you've got?
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Alright, so, just so you know, you can attack him, and you will not provoke, a penalty for it, because it's part of the quest. You have to kill him. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just wanted to do that to show you that you can't, and so you still can't leave the house. You can take everything on him if it so pleases you, which it does. For me, anyway. So these chests, they don't really have much in them, per se. I will take that torch, by the way. I'm regretting having gotten rid of my torches. Speaking of light. May as well, right? But yeah, you can just take anything and everything you want, and nobody owns anything in here. I think you can even sleep on the bed. Well, not right now, but I think you can sleep on these beds.
Yes, further into the bowels.
Yeah. Yep, say, like, someone did some digging.
So close, your prize is waiting.
I don't understand why there's... Well, no. Yes, I do. I forgot. So, this place is, of Dwemer make, so yeah, you're gonna find Dwemer stuff all over the place. Why there is a Daedric shrine in a Dwemer ruin, I'll never know. I mean, technically, I think this was made by someone. Well, I mean, all altars are made, but I'm just gonna stop talking right now. Anyway. Alright, so when you go to touch it, this happens.
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak!
Honestly, he just gets in you. Let's see.
Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
So, now, for roleplay purposes, I don't think my character would realistically help this Daedra. Just because he is, I mean, let's be honest, he is known as the... He's basically the Daedra of raping. That's what he does. He just rapes people. He rapes you, he degrades you. Yep, you can sleep in it. He's just an absolute piece of garbage. But yeah, so you can just pick up all this stuff. Alright. Now, the next stop we're gonna make is in here. We're gonna go talk to Calcelmo.
What do you need?
Because you see, a little while ago, he sent me a letter. Because you see, he is the foremost expert on everything, dwarven in pretty much all of Tamriel. So yeah, so every time you buy something of dwarven make from a shop, he's gonna send you a letter and basically going to ask you to bring it to him so he can buy it off you.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Okay. So this is a quest that you can undertake. We'll handle that one
You're
later.
here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves, understand?
Actually, I'm not here to see the Jarl. Here to see this guy.
I have things to study. What is it? What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? You are? Very good. May I see it? Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth. Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement of a Dwemer scholarship. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
So yeah, so he just sells your typical stuff. He's incredibly powerful and has a fair amount of money.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright. Now then, it's just one more little detour.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
We'll talk to him later.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a Daedra's heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good hunting. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent. Take a look.
I love that. They both are exactly the same way in that regard. Let's see. Yeah, he's not gonna buy any of the other stuff that I got. Alright. So, all I have to do is just get a Daedra heart, and he'll set me up with some armor. Unfortunately, it's heavy armor, which I can't really make any use of. Well, for me personally, anyway. Alright, but yeah, that's enough of the detours. Let's head to the actual place now. But yeah, there are a total of 2 Daedra quests you can do in this city.
Hail, summoner. Up a warm bed, would you?
One is tied to the house over there, and then the other one is tied to the Hall of the Dead. We'll be taking care of both of them at some point. Let's see, so where you want to go? Oh, right. There we go. Got rid of that. I can leave that one on. Anyway, but this is the place you want to go when he says to meet him in the Temple of Talos. I always like lighting this place up.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Let me know as soon as you found anything.
Yeah, the guy just wants answers. He's not a bad person. Okay. So... now, talking...
Bloodiest beef in the Reach. Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the Silverblood Inn you're looking for.
talking to her is technically optional. You don't really need to talk to her.
Come on in.
Okay.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yes, clean rooms. Anyway, so I'm just going to put this on, so I have a bonus to my speech skill, because, this is in, what is it, like, there.
Just here to drink.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Lazy to give him a drink yourself. Oh. You want a drink? Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Looks like they share.
I should remind Klepper to clean this place up. Why can't the men in the city leave me alone?
More on her later.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market. Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all. Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Oh, did you need something?
Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
Oh, did you need something?
No.
What can I do for you?
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
Okay, and now a guard is going to threaten us.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Outsiders.
You've been warned, outsider.
Alright, so where we want to go next is down here. Yep, see? Her thing was completely optional. So we'll just head to the war. No. We just head here.
Can I help you? Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Uh-huh.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
I think he's... No, not that one. Nope. There it is. Okay. Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. N. Alright, now, when we go outside, we're going to have to get into a fist fight with, a schmuck. So... Alright. And there he is.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Do your worst.
So yeah, this just takes a while. Now, normally it's recommended that you have those special fists, gauntlets that allow you to deal more damage. But yeah, there are, I think I'm gonna lose.
I'll fix you good. That's your best.
Yeah, I was gonna lose, so guess I'm just gonna have to cheat. Just use healing potions. I'd probably have enough health. Alright, I think we're done.
You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Okay. Alright, so the next place we gotta go. Alright, so before we go to Nepos.
There's a small skeever den just east of the city, and Reachwater Rock.
Right. That's Nepos' house. I don't want to go to Nepos just yet. Or, actually, I don't think it matters what order I go in, because I have to go to, yeah, I have to go to Nepos and Thorin. So yeah, let's just go to Nepos first, since he's right here.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Alright, so I am going to need this equipped. Okay, we're good. Oh, sorry. Other way around. There we go.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry, but... Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. Now this one's the real threat. She's pretty tough.
I've got some fight left in me.
No, you don't. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, I could not have timed that any better. Oh, that was beautiful. That was perfect. Thank you. Take your key. You can keep your I'll take that. And you can keep your sword. Take the butter. Wow. That was absolutely flawless. Okay. Alright, next stop. Anyway, but yeah, that book he has, so yeah, it just talks about that. We can read that later. Anyway. So we just have one more stop to make, and then,
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form.
Okay. Alright, so this should be the place. Yep, the treasury house. Alright.
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. I have records I need.
Forgot to keep this on. I should have put this on.
Tend to. I'm just a servant. I'm afraid he's asked not to be. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
There we go.
What? Oh, bye.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
What a bitch.
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silver Blood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
Why are you bothering me, kinsman?
Oh. Sorry, this is a different guy.
I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of garbage.
Bother someone else.
Here's the guy we want to talk to.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
Okay.
What? Why the gods?
Yeah, you can't save her even if you want to, and you're gonna show. Wow! I forgot. She's a really strong spellcaster. Okay.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. My prison, the source of half the silver in Skyrim, the most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Ba-ba. Yeah, this old woman put up one hell of a fight. I think that was it. Yeah, it's funny. You figured she would have been in the commotion too, but she's actually an innocent person. Alright, so now we just go back to thing, and then we'll just call it an episode. Wrong spell. Now. All right, so.
We warned you, but
but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak until you and Eltrus started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
He's a piece of garbage. Corrupt cops. Hate them. Okay, so most jails allow you to serve your time by sleeping in cell beds. You can also try to escape. Your equipment can be found in a personal belonging chest somewhere in the jail. Except this one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
And then the door just close. Yep, there it goes. Alright. So, yeah. So we're in Sidna Mine now, and yeah, this is going to be a thing. So as you can see, they pretty much took everything. I have one lockpick, but it's not really going to do me any good in here. So yeah. So until next time, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.